Hello everybody, it's Thursday, August 7th, 2025. I'm Andrew from 510 Books, and this is everything I sold. 3 items on eBay and 1 on Amazon in the last 24 hours between Thursday morning and Friday morning, so a bit slow, but sales are sales, guys. Bottom line is, you keep listing, running promotions, discount sales, etc. on eBay, you're going to get sales. You should. You should. So keep listing good items, keep running sales, promotions, etc. And you should get daily sales. You know, if you have 10 items, not so much, but if you have a few hundred at least, always varies. But I sold this CD on Amazon, and I couldn't believe how long this CD's been up on Amazon for me. Oh wow, I'm going to replace the case. I just saw that. It's got 2 cracks. I think it's been on Amazon since 2019. So 6 years. It's crazy. And that's on Merchant Fulfilled. It was a $6 sale. Third World, a reggae group. Prisoner in the Street. So that sold for $6. And I sold the CD lot and 2 books. This CD lot is Time Life, Romancing the 70s. There's 6 of them here. Sold for $25. So again, Time Life CDs can do well if they are in lots. Some individually can do well, but especially if you have a bunch from the same series or set. It's $25 there. This one sold for $25. This is from the book consignment deal. This is my 3rd sale from that deal in less than a week. And today I'll be listing the rest of them, what I have left. So Footfall, the reason that makes this a little bit valuable is because it's signed by both authors. Unfortunately, it's not. Apparently they signed a lot of books because their signatures aren't that valuable. But $25 is good. This book without the signatures is not worth selling on eBay. But then I sold this, Day Life in the Time of Jesus by Henry Daniel Rops. This was a donation, and this was a nice sale. It sold for $29.99. This is a first edition from 1962 with the dust jacket. I'm not sure where I got this from or which donation this was, but a nice $30 sale, which came in as I was about to ship everything else. So do your research on books. Signed books, of course, can be worth some money. Not all of them, but some of them. A book like this might not look like it's worth much or worth looking into. Turns out, $30 sale. So just do your research. That's all I got to say. And you'll find out a lot about items. You know, just using Amazon to scan barcodes is great if you can find enough barcodes to scan. But if you can't, I suggest getting into eBay and selling collectible, more rare items that are pre-ISBN, pre-barcode. I don't think I can turn off the fan while I'm making this video or vlog. Sorry. They say it's 100 degrees today. 100 degrees. I believe it. I had the fan on pretty high today, which is what enabled me to survive. No, I mean, at least I'm not out in the sun. It was slower today, but we did have some people come in, so that was good. It's been a solid week so far. It's end of Thursday, so I'm gonna go to the post office, drop off the 4 items that I sold. I already have 4 sales on eBay as of now. We'll see by tomorrow morning if I get more. That'll be great. One of the books that I just listed from the book consignment deal sold right away, so that was fun. And I finished, so I listed everything that I had left with the book consignment deal. So I listed 9, so 12 total, 3 lots and 2, I'm sorry, and 9 individual books. These are all, there's some that are signed. There are more that they were just first editions or first printings. And I was able to, I did the research and able to see that that these are some good books. And as I mentioned,
I finished, or did I? I don't know. I think I'm hallucinating in the heat. I'm okay though. Don't worry. I'm okay. I finished going through those CDs. So I finished another box of CDs. That's 2 boxes this week. And that's from those 2 boxes. Everything that's going to go in the store. A chunk of that, probably less than half of that, will go. I'll be photographing them tomorrow. I said I might do that today, but wasn't able to get to that because the listing took a little bit longer on eBay. But that's okay. I got through it. I finished it. And so tomorrow I'm gonna photograph everything. A lot of what's here, not all of it, but a big chunk of it will be photographed tomorrow, and be adding books and records and all that good stuff. And that'll go out in 2 weeks, not this next week, but the week after. So that's really good. And it just, I don't know if it looks like a lot to you, but out of just 2 boxes of CDs, to find that many that I can put in my store is impressive. And I did put to the side, I pulled some discs, which is this stack here from the latest box, loose discs that are going to go into a lot. And then all of these are from the 2 boxes. These are either lots that I'm building for eBay or lots that I'm building for local sale. Most of them are for eBay, but this is something I've wanted to do for a long time, is have a table, which I have set up in the other warehouse space, is have a table that is just compiling these lots, and then I can obviously visually see them laid out and see that, oh, look, I have enough, or I don't have enough, whatever it is, to put together an eBay lot or to sell it locally. And I know I have to keep going and get more. So as an example, like religion or Christian music, there's always a lot of country CDs. And there's other ones in here like Drew's Famous, Billboard. So other sets and series that I'm going to slowly put together that make sense to put together. But I'm not doing like individual artists or groups unless I just happen to come across like 20 from one person, that I think is not like Garth Brooks. That doesn't make sense, but someone that might not be as known, or a group as well as big or as huge. Anyway, but I'm doing more genres and series or sets. So that was really good. I'm going to keep compiling those. And tomorrow I'm going to take all those photographs, which will take me it takes about to do everything. So it's not only I have to lay them out on the table, photograph them, I take videos, and then I put them in boxes. I put them in 3 to 4 boxes, and then I label it for the date that they're going to go out, put it in the bathroom. I already have 3, 4 boxes in there for next week. And then once I do all of that, I have to put together a video, plan that out. So it takes I would say a solid hour to an hour and a half. And then I need to set up the email and the social media posts for the following week as well. And then I'll have the rest of the day for anything. If I get anything into the store, great. But if I don't, then I'll probably, actually what I should probably do is consider doing some loose disc lots, because I might have enough for like DVDs. I don't have enough for CDs, but anyway, I might have enough for 1 or 2 lots. And then outside of that, I'll continue to go through CDs and or Blu-rays. But yeah, it's a good day, and I'm going to take off and go to the post office. As I realize that I'm probably one of the few people that goes through CDs like I do, especially if you don't have a local store. If you don't have a local store, you're just pulling for Amazon and or eBay and local sale, and that's it. In big lots locally, probably. Obviously, very few people have a store like I do. Some of you that watch do, I know. Some of you that might stumble upon my channel might, but it's very few. So I tend to pick out the good stuff, the good artists and groups and genres that I know do well in my store. I know people are looking for that kind of thing, or something that might be like a random genre, but it's a popular title in that genre, so that when someone comes along looking for that particular genre, they're going to find good stuff. So I might be a bit of an outlier with going through CDs, but it does really help my store, because when people come in here looking for CDs and they find good CDs, it means that it's more likely that they will either come back and or tell others about it. So today I had a brand new customer who came in who was referred from someone else who's a longtime customer, comes in every week. And they came in, they didn't know about me, they live in the area for decades. They said, oh, now I'm going to tell so-and-so about it too. They bought some box sets, TV box sets, PBS, BBC, that kind of stuff. So word of mouth is really great, but it's good to, have good inventory so that when someone does show up, they don't go, oh, well, there's nothing here, that kind of thing. It's organized, it's good selection, good prices. And as I find more inventory, like the CDs that I'm going through, or that I went through today, I know, like, I came across 3 different Beatles titles, 3 different Michael Jackson titles, stuff like that I know is going to sell. Like Beatles, I can't keep in stock when I get it, even CDs. So anyway, it's exciting, and it's exciting because that means the source that I'm using is quality, got good stuff, even though they went through it for FBA. There's still a lot left for me personally, and I also found 2 titles just from that one box that 2 CDs that I'm gonna list on eBay today as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.